Hey guys, this is the product review of the Eotech 552 Replica. I got this off of eBay for $50. However, you can purchase this in retail stores for, I think it's $110. This equips to standard RS rails like the real thing. They come in both 551, 552, and there's some 556 replicas if you look around hard enough. What makes an Eotech, or this replica even, I guess different from a regular red dot, is the wider field of vision that the replica actually has. Is a 40mm field of vision, and this gives you a wider viewing screen, I guess you could say. Of course, there's holographic technology, blah blah blah, and the real Eotech. This one copies it very well, but not to the extent of the Eotech. The main controls are on the front, which this is how you're going to look at it when you're looking down the barrel of your gun. There's two direction keys here to adjust the brightness. These are also power buttons. I'll explain that in a second. This is to change the color from red to green or green to red. Normally on the real Eotech, this changes from regular red or whatever color it may be to infrared for use with night vision, but obviously this isn't something you're going to be using with night vision, hopefully not, and they decided just to add a cool feature in, and that's really cool, and everyone seems to like the green. In order to power up the replica, all you do, you can go either arrow, you just push one of them in, and it should, of course it's not going to work for me. There you go. Alright. Let me see if I can show you the brightness levels. This is being the lowest. It's going up to the highest. Ding. Alright. Like I said, push the middle button in. Changes it to green. If you can see that. The really cool thing about the Eotech replica, or even the Eotech itself, is no matter where you are based on where you're looking at it, like this, farther away from the gun, or just down the rail of your weapon, the object, of course it's 1 times magnification, the circle stays the same size wherever you're moving. That way you can estimate your distance no matter what situation you're in, basically, is what it was designed for. The elevation and windage knobs are on this side. You can adjust them with a flathead screwdriver or a really thin key, whatever you have at the time. I use a flathead screwdriver. The battery installation is really easy. Let me tell you this real quick. A lot of companies, especially if you get it from China or a direct source from this, will tell you they take AA batteries like the real Eotech. They do not. The 552 takes AAA batteries, 2 AAAs, while the 551 takes button cell batteries. So just, know that. You flip that top open. There you go. There's your batteries. You just slide that back in. There, you're done. It installs just like any scope by unscrewing this. Of course, tightening it back up. Another feature of this, you could say, is that no matter, well, on rail systems, the RS rail systems, if you see numbers, whichever number that you have your Eotech currently sitting on, you don't have to set it back in for a different position as long as you keep it on that number. So you can just remember your number. You can place it on a different weapon at the same number, whatever. It's always going to be sighted in that way. It takes a lot of stress off the user, just a lot of non-hassling you have to do, in all honesty. And that's pretty convenient for me. So far, the only con I've really come across is the paint's kind of cheap, but who cares? It gives it a worn, used look if you like that. To me, it's fine. Let's see. All parts that are metal, that are supposed to be metal, are metal in this. I've held a real Eotech 557 and a 551. This feels really nice, and most of the parts are pretty quality. If they're metal, they're pot metal, but they work really well and they shield the lens. And of course, to power down, you push both arrow keys in like that. Boink. If you've got any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, just give me a buzz, comment. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.